Well, I certainly haven't made one of these in a while, and the last one I made got over 100 views, so good afternoon, book lovers of the internet. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am BookNerd802, and in this video, I am going to be reading quotes, motivational quotes from This Book Loves You by PewDiePie. This is a continuation of a series. There are several videos which came before this one. Make sure to check them out. Pretty sure that this one is now part 4, if I am not mistaken. So without further ado, let's begin. There can't be winners without losers, so really you're doing the world a favor because, yeah, I suppose he is calling us losers. I will stop reading from this book once I feel motivated. There is a bit of a paradox there because if I am doing the world a favor, aren't I a winner? And if there can't be winners without losers, um, and he's calling me a loser, then how am I a winner? I suppose it depends on how you define the terms winner and loser. Then on the next page we have you can't stop crossing my texts, and then he is calling us a cunt, apparently, as well. On the next page we have smile, it makes you look like a psychopath, and my own smiling has been compared to that of Pennywise from the It franchise. Um, and I kind of see the resemblance. Honestly, I think Bill Skarsgård and I would get along very well. On the following page we have do stupid stuff now because when you're older you'll actually get in trouble for it. But honestly, when you are very old, when you are elderly, if you do stupid stuff, you might get away with it as well, so it might not be the best of advice. On the next page, we have this. If you ever feel down, just remember no one else is above you if you wear stilts. Honestly, this is quite valuable information, of course. Not information which I need considering how tall I am, but it is true, it stands to reason. Then we have a toilet roll. If you're reading this, it's too late. I honestly could get a lot of use out of that, not sure about you people. And then we have this doll over here saying ha 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 ha. She's apparently laughing at the people, but there is even more toilet paper underneath the dress over there, so not sure what she is laughing about, to be honest with you. A bit of a problem with the bug there. Then we have if you're round you might not be in shape, but at least you are a shape. I honestly don't even know what this means. As far as I know, all the people I've met in my life are all composed of a multitude of shapes and several polygons as well, but anyway, if you're round, wouldn't you be a circle as well? Or a sphere or something? But anyway, these aren't making much sense to me today. I don't know why. They're usually much funnier, but anyway. Don't waste time loving someone who doesn't love you back. Love ducks. Ducks always love you back. As I keep mentioning, I wasn't there when PewDiePie went through his whole duck-loving phase. I wasn't a part of that YouTube era, unfortunately, so this does not resonate too much with me. And we have yet another page with the duck is coming. Very important detail over there in the background, as you can see. And the hearts covering these people's faces are the same as the one which you can see on the cover as well, which is a lovely touch, honestly. They are so lucky to have met with PewDiePie, honestly. I wish I was there when this photo was taken. Then we have more duck information. We have haters gonna hate, ducks gonna quack. I suppose that also stands to reason. Next we have they say love is blind. It's either that or you'll have to date a blind person. Once again, very much so stands to reason, but I wouldn't say this is motivational in any way. I suppose there is love for anyone out there because there are a lot of blind people around the world, I would imagine. And so would they, since they can't really see anything. Then we have life is a death sentence and you should resent your parents. I do not know why anyone should resent their parents. I think even if you don't have the best parents, I'm not telling you to love your family, but at the same time, they are people as well. You live with them, might as well try to get along, and if you don't, no need to make their lives more difficult. No reason to resent your parents, I suppose. This is quite a horrible thing to say for no reason. Next we have quotes are the most important thing in the universe, and you should always take them to heart. The sarcasm is extremely powerful with this one, honestly. What a lovely page, also reminding me of Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Next, we have backflipping constantly is a great way to get out of an awkward conversation. Good to know, I guess. I can't really do any backflips, so I suppose I don't really have any methods of getting out of awkward conversations. If you have any advice, do let me know because I often find myself in situations where the conversations are awkward and I can't really escape the situation, unfortunately. Or perhaps I should just learn how to do a backflip. I am still 22 years old, relatively young, and I should be in shape enough to learn how to do a backflip at some point. I suppose I will. I don't really feel motivated just yet, by the way. Next, we have life is like a box of chocolates. You don't have either, so basically, he is just dissing us at the stage. We don't have life and we don't have chocolates either, which is a weird thing to say considering that the people reading this have to have a life in order to do so, but let's move on. If someone hates your guts, feed it to them. If someone loves your guts, they're probably a zombie. Then we have the following page in Jane Austen font, what I like to call Jane Austen font, the kind of Pride and Prejudice rubbish. The secret to a happy life is PTO. And then we have this on the following page. You seriously expected to find it in this book. Ha 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 ha. And the middle finger, of course, hidden behind PewDiePie's face. No, I honestly wasn't expecting to find the value of life in this book. I honestly don't expect to find the secret to a happy life in any book. It's something which you are meant to do on your own. Make your own life a happy one rather than try to find it in a book. Although ironically enough, reading does make my life much happier. On the following page we have just because you have an opinion doesn't mean anyone has to give a duck, which is absolutely valid. Honestly, nowadays social media is giving way too many people permission to spew garbage on the internet and people have to listen to it against their wills, kind of like you're doing with my channel right now, but I am very goated, so you can't really complain. So yeah, this is definitely motivational, at least extremely relatable, and I am going to stop the video here for today. Part 4 of the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Take a look at the rest of my content because why not? It's absolutely amazing. Let me know if you'd like to see another part, a continuation of the series. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully very, very soon. Bye guys.